In this video, I'm going to show you how to make some profiles using PathPilot, which is Tormach software. We're going to use Conversational, so you don't have to use any CAM to make any parts in 3D and then put toolpaths on them. All we have to do is deal with the toolpaths if you know a few things. So I'm going to open up my rectangular profile example file because I have this all done. It's going to make a rectangle that looks like this. It's going to come around and make that part. It's going to start. It's going to be this long. It's going to be this high. And that's all defined. Let's just look at this isometrically so we can get ready for later when we verify it. Go into Conversational and you go into your Profile tab. There's a lot of boxes. Don't get overwhelmed. All you need to know is what tool you want to use, spindle speed, feed rate. That's all totally up to you. You can choose rectangular or circular. This is if you wanted to do some sort of pocketing operation, but we're not going to. We are just going to do a straight up rectangular profile like you saw over here. All we want to do is drag a tool around a line, and we're going to get fancy. We're going to put round corners on it as well. So let's go see how to do that. So we have to have a X start position and an X end position. That is the stock. So think of that as your stock. My stock is 8 inches long. So I started at 0 and went to 8. I'm going to start my profile a 1/4 inch in from the left end, and I'm going to end it a 1/4 inch in from the right end. Then my stock is 2 inches wide. Y starts at 2 and ends at 0. And I want it to start a 1/4 inch in from one side and go to a 1/4 inch from the other side. I want a 1/4 inch radius on it. So that's what this line tells me. And I want my depth of cut to be 0.015. It's very, very thin because what I'm doing is I'm just engraving this in a piece of engravable material. So I just want a really, really light cut. And I'm going to start at the face of the material, which is 0, and I want to go down to 0.0150. If you want to do it in 2 passes, you just double this number. It does all the math for you. Once you fill this all in correctly, you can click on Post to File, and it will save it as G&M code. Once you save your G&M code, you can just go and open it. And here's my verify window. I'm going to cycle start it, and if you watch the tool is going to do exactly what I asked it to. And you can go and change any one of those parameters or many of those parameters and do whatever you want. You can do this multiple times. It just makes it really, really easy to make a profile. So also the same thing in the same vein, if you're in Conversational, you can also do a circular pattern as well. Makes it super easy to do a profile.